What's going on, Aces? Welcome back to the channel. I hope that all of you are having an amazing week and getting over this hump day, okay? But I wanted to talk about The Little Mermaid really quickly because I saw it over Memorial Day weekend, as many of you did, right? Because it's a huge success. Congratulations to Halle Bailey, who more than deserved all the accolades that she is getting because her voice is phenomenal. Like it's so outstanding. The director, Rob Marshall, he said that, he went out of his way to audition so many actresses. And he said that when he heard, Halle sing, he sent everybody else home as he should. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the recap of the movie. So here we have Halle Bailey and the rest of the cast, and they nailed it. They absolutely nailed it. Melissa McCarthy, I want to give her a quick shout out too. She plays Ursula in the film. She was really good. But there's a clip going around social media right now about, Halle just kind of humming on set and, how musical she is. But Melissa has really, and I've noticed in her interviews, she's really gone to bat for Halle a lot. There's a lot of racism still out there. People are, kind of bombing the reviews online. The racists are anyway, overseas and things like that. And but this movie has done so well commercially. It's really knocked it out of the park. And Melissa was saying how, everybody from the camera guy and the sound guy to, her just hearing Halle hum and just be filled with such joy, brought a smile to their face. And so I want to give Melissa a shout out because she's really been going to bat for Halle in the interviews. Halle's, come up against a lot of unnecessary racism and hate. And that's just, people out there being miserable. But this movie was so good. It brought in 117.5 million just in the US box office, making it the fifth best opening for Memorial Day weekend in history, in film history. So I'm so excited that, not only myself and others, but everybody's gone out to support this movie because it's phenomenal. I remember when I was a kid and I saw the original, I fell in love with it then, but they really did. They picked a perfect Ariel for the live action remake. And not only, myself, but also Halle has been seen as this representative, and representation is so important for all the little Black and brown girls out there. I mean, she has gone on, so many different tours and, throughout Disney and ABC, that parent company. But just to see all the little girls' reactions on social media, they're like, oh my goodness, like, she looks like me and her hair is like mine. And those things are so important. And here she is with a little girl in Disney World. And the little girl wouldn't let her go. It was so cute. She kept hugging her, and she was just like asking her name, and she didn't want to be put down. And if you guys have ever been around, really like little kids who love you, they'll just like hang on you and love on you, and it's so sweet. But here she is again on the red carpet, just making sure that she makes every single little girl feel loved and seen. And that's so important because that's what kids want and they need. Like they need that love and that acknowledgement and that representation on screen. And that's exactly what she did, throughout the film. She killed it. This role was so perfect for her. She was brilliant in acting. Okay, she was of course the headstrong Ariel, and who defies her father and saves the prince from initially drowning and ends up falling in love with him, Prince Eric. There are no spoilers, everybody has seen the movie, but I love the fact that she said that she was really in the water and doing the work. She was in the gym, and they actually got dancers from the Alvin Ailey company. Like, I love this director. Shout out to Rob Marshall. Okay, he really did his research and his homework, making this movie even blacker than I thought it was before, which is amazing. But this is the Caribbean Sea, right? And so you want to bring those Caribbean elements to the film. I mean, Under the Sea is one of my favorite songs when I was a kid. As soon as I heard it, I made sure to, I made up in my mind that I was going to go to the Caribbean as soon as I heard the movie. And I actually fulfilled that. I made that come true. But this was what planted the seed, okay? And so here she is surrounded by, beautiful coral, and she has like the beautiful red hair. I mean, I loved the film. I loved everything about it. I loved the fact that her voice, she made it her own. That crescendo was so powerful. The vibrato was powerful. She hit every note. Her voice is so angelic. And the rest of the cast did really, really well. You know, all of her sisters, I love that. The fact that they brought in the sisters from the seven seas, all of them were diverse and they were beautiful. I mean, this movie was so, so good. And Prince Eric, he did a phenomenal job as well. Like they had it down to the dark hair and the dimples. And, he had the British accent, which I thought was a really nice touch that's different from, the original movie. But I love the fact that they incorporated modern things like, the dance sequences, and they incorporated the Caribbean culture within the movie that differs from the animated Disney version in the early 90s. I love this film, you guys. Please go and support it and see it if you haven't already. But this is definitely, it was a treat. It really was, to be able to not only, relive our childhood as adults, because many of us fell in love with the original movie, but also seeing a Black princess and just hearing her angelic voice. I cannot wait until her album drops. If you guys know if she's making any, music or whatever, let me know in the comments. But she was the perfect Ariel. And anybody that says differently, we're just gonna have to agree to disagree. But drop down in the comments, you guys. Let me know your thoughts on the movie. If you haven't seen it, please go and support it. It's so, so, so good. Congratulations again to Halle Bailey. Like, she killed it. She was really made for this role. I mean, you could see her behind the scenes stuff where she was dancing and having fun, and they were making TikToks to promote it on social media. But also, I do love the fact that she's a strong swimmer. One thing that I wish more of us would do is to learn how to swim. My grandmother, who came from the Jim Crow South, just a side note, but she made it her business to learn how to swim when she moved up north, and she made sure that all of her kids and grandkids knew how to swim as well. It's so important. It's such an important life skill. And she was actually a better swimmer than the actor who played Prince Eric. Like, she said that, she was helping him a lot. Like, she was literally becoming Ariel and saving him from drowning a lot of times because he's not a strong swimmer, and so she is. And I really love the fact that she committed to that role. But yeah, I'm going to try to swim more this summer as well. She's definitely inspired me to tighten up. Did y'all see her abs? Like, I was like, okay, abs, you know what I'm saying? Like, come through. I definitely got to get my summer body on and get fit, because these COVID pounds aren't cute. But anyway, that was it. I wanted to gush about the movie. Congratulations, Haley. You killed it. Or Halle, I should say, you killed it. And yeah, you guys let me know in the comments your thoughts about the movie. If you haven't gone to see it, please go see it. Take your kids and, nieces, nephews, whatever, whoever. But I love this movie. She did a phenomenal job. You guys, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. But drop down in the comments and let me know your thoughts about the movie. I'll talk to you later. Take care, Aces. Bye.